Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is in the ARY Warriors strawweight division. Introducing first, standing in the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 6 inches tall, official weight 49 kilograms, fighting out of Quetta and representing Winners Fight Club, Ummul Banin! And her opponent, standing in the red corner, standing at 5 feet 4 inches tall, official weight 51.5 kilos, fighting out of Gilgit and representing Brave Jim, the Undine, Shehzadi Sakhi! Referee in charge of the game, Omesha.
Shehzadi Sakhi versus Ummul Banin. This is Neza ARY Warriors 2, presented by Panther Tires, live on A Sports HD. Daniel Nasser, nice to have you back on the commentary booth.
I am so excited for this fight. Ummul Banin, Shehzadi Sakhi. 3 rounds, amateur. Strawweight action. This event, of course, sanctioned by the Pakistan Mixed Martial Arts Federation. All guts, all glory. They touch gloves and we are underway. Shehzadi Sakhi in the black and red, Ummul in the white and red. Both fighters starting a bit slow, keeping their movements limited.
I feel like, Daniel, this is going to be...
Notice they're trying to make that distance between each other. Shehzadi is trying to keep that kicking range because she knows, there you go, and there's the first kick followed up by some punches. And they end up in the clinch. Shehzadi looking for...
Straight into the clinch, and Shehzadi Sakhi looking for a takedown.
Shehzadi Sakhi would definitely have the takedown advantage compared to Ummul, considering Ummul's boxing background.
Shehzadi needs to go for an underhook, but hey, she gets the takedown anyway.
Very nice by
Transitioning
Shehzadi
to mount.
Sakhi.
Let's see what she got.
Now Shehzadi trying to advance to a vertical base. She's already in full mount. This is the best case scenario for Shehzadi Sakhi, but Ummul Banin showing that she is able to close that gap of grappling.
Wow, what a scramble there by Shehzadi Sakhi. Back on mount, Coach EKS.
Right, I'm noticing that they failed to maintain base, both of them. That's exactly why they've been rolling between guard and mount position. What Shehzadi needs to do is post with one hand so that she can maintain this dominant position.
1 minute and 12 seconds gone in the round. Shehzadi Sakhi currently on top position here. Ummul Banin currently eating strikes from Shehzadi. Shehzadi, of course, in the last fight had to adjust to the grappling, but Ummul clearly has made an adjustment from her last fight as well, as she is now on top mount throwing hard strikes to Shehzadi.
Hard strikes there by Ummul Banin there. Oh my God, this could potentially almost end up. Wow, nice scramble there by Shehzadi Sakhi.
I mean, Ummul's punches aren't doing that much of a damage unless she decides to really pin her hands down and throw. Shehzadi needs to escape out of here. Shehzadi needs to base out. If she has to give her back, I'd do that. I don't want to stay here in this position for too long because it looks bad and she's scoring on it.
I'm actually really surprised that Ummul Banin has worked on her ground game so much, because previously, just a few months ago, she faced Bano, the dangerous shark, but in Grudge FC. And this is exactly what Bano was doing to Ummul.
Oh, look at that. Ummul is working that ground game. She has mixed up that boxing with this decent jiu-jitsu, but Shehzadi right in front of us, in front of the commentary box here, posturing up. This is what she needs to do. Shehzadi gonna end up right on top of her again, and now she's gonna throw those hard hammer fists.
Hammer fist, hard hammer fist, good recovery by Shehzadi, and she's putting some good spunk behind those punches.
Referee Ovesha right on top of the action. Oh, Ummul's might give her back. She needs to be careful about that.
Shehzadi Sakhi high up, and Ummul Banin's guard throwing hard shots there. This could potentially end right now.
Shehzadi keeps pounding away. Ummul's trying her best to get out of here, but she's got to pull out something more than this.
Last 10 seconds of the round, indeed. Referee Ovesha right on top of the action. Shehzadi Sakhi ends the round in dominant manner. 3 minutes of back and forth. Grappling ends up with Shehzadi Sakhi ending up on top here. What an interesting round here from two predominant strikers going for a grappling exchange, Salman.
Yeah, Daniel, I really thought that this was going to be a battle of the range, but it became a battle of the guard.
Ehtisham bhai, what did you see in this round from Ummul Banin and Shehzadi Sakhi? What did you see in terms of
I see a lot of grit. I see a lot of heart here because both of them were stuck in bad positions. Both of them had to eat some shots, and both of them persevered. It's been amazing so far, but I'm pretty sure that one of these girls needs to capitalize on her strengths and do not allow the other one a level playing field.
And you know what's interesting is Shehzadi Sakhi on your screens right now, Wushu background, that's primarily Chinese kickboxing. Ummul Banin boxing background, but both fighters, look at that, just like that, throughout the round, ground and pound was all that we saw.
You know, Daniel, it really seems like both of these girls have made the adjustments that were needed to be made after their loss previously. They're here to fight. They come with a proper plan here.
And here, of course, you see on your screen the closing moments of the round. Shehzadi Sakhi just hammering down fists on top of Ummul Banin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for doing so. This is Neza ARY Warriors 2 presented by Panther Tires. On your screen is the first fight of the evening. Ummul Banin in the white, Shehzadi Sakhi in the black. Referee Uvesh Shah right in the middle. And here we go with the second round. Shehzadi Sakhi with a bit of a limp coming out. That could be a pop knee, something, anything at all that could have happened in those grappling exchanges. Ummul Banin.
I see a limp in her right knee, and I saw that right before the round ended. She walked to her corner with a limp in her knee, and I hope it's not something serious that hinders her ability to fight.
Shehzadi Sakhi is deciding to stay on the outside right now and play a range game here.
Shehzadi hasn't thrown a single kick in this fight. In my opinion, the best tool in her arsenal is her kicks. Those low leg kicks, that body kick. But right now, currently, Shehzadi not throwing anything at all.
Which is why I feel like Ummul Banin needs to step in and probably make this a dog fight. She needs to get rid of the threat that Shehzadi poses with her legs. Nice jab there by Shehzadi Sakhi.
Beautiful exchange. Shehzadi leads with that right hand, and she's capitalizing. She tags her again and again and again.
Shehzadi's outboxing the boxer here. She is advancing with forward pressure. The first 30 seconds, pardon me, of the round was quite tentative, quite back and forth. But now Shehzadi absolutely pouring on the pressure here, putting Ummul against the cage. But those punches, Salman, I'm surprised they landed. I'm surprised that's the arsenal, the tool in her arsenal that she went with.
Yeah, I don't think even Ummul expected that, and Shehzadi ended up doing what I expected Ummul to be doing, which is make this a dirty fight. Get in the clinch, get shots off, pulling off of the clinch. But here we go, Ummul takes it to the ground now, and nice scramble there by Shehzadi.
Beautiful reversal by Ummul Banin, but Shehzadi manages to get on top. Shehzadi could have capitalized on that clinch pressure and she could have tripped her leg, but she went with the flow. And again, I'm glad that she recovers. Both of these girls, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you talk about women empowerment, you talk about women's rights. What else says women empowerment? Like two women getting to train a martial arts and compete on live TV in front of all of you and put on such a great fight. Ummul Banin and Shehzadi Sakhi are leading that charge, and we are so proud to show you this at Neza ARY Warriors 2, powered by Panther Tires. But right now, Shehzadi Sakhi comfortably on top mount. Ummul Banin, Salman, currently struggling to get out from underneath.
Yeah, I think Coach EKS could tell us better what Ummul Banin needs to do right now.
Shehzadi, first of all, needs to guess. Yeah, Shehzadi did the right thing. Right now, Shehzadi's base is back again. The moment she brings her knees in, she lands those punches. Ummul needs to either go for a sweep. The first thing Ummul needs to do is bring both of her knees between her and Shehzadi so that she can make some distance and make sure she doesn't get hit and work on standing up from there.
It is so tough to move another human being's weight from away from you when they're on top of you, and that is exactly what Ummul Banin is facing right now. It is a completely different kind of pressure. 3 minutes were up, ladies and gentlemen, and we are gonna go to the third and final round. What an incredible back and forth contest we've seen so far between these two ladies. Shehzadi Sakhi with that forward punching pressure that really did some damage to Ummul Banin.
Yeah, this round started off slow, but then Shehzadi took the initiative, took her opponent down, and maintained top mount for the entire next half of the round.
Look at that on your screen right now. Look at that. Shehzadi Sakhi putting that guard up and also walking her down, landing those punches in close range.
It's really about taking that first initiative, Daniel. And Shehzadi did that. She took her time, she measured the distance, and then she darted in, and it paid off a dividend. I mean, Ummul was very confident, but right after that first hit, look at her backing up.
Yeah, I would like to see Ummul use her boxing because she does have a 2.5-inch reach advantage. So she could stay outside, maybe cut angles, keep Shehzadi off her with her jabs.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be the longest fight, MMA fight of both these women's careers as they enter the third round tonight. Ummul Banin in the white, Shehzadi Sakhi in the black. Daniel Nasser Mirza here joining me on the commentary desk. Salman Butt, Coach Ehtisham Kareem Shaheen. And we are proud to bring you all of this action of Uwais Shah starts it here for the third round of the first fight of Neza ARY Warriors 2 presented by Panther Tires.
Judging the distance, both of them again. We see Shehzadi still, she got her hands up. Ummul is more relaxed with the guard down because she knows ain't much gonna happen, but she needs to be very careful. That dangling left arm, if it can turn into a jab or left hook. See, Shehzadi is up in her face, but she's not throwing that, and we end up in a clinch.
Yeah, I think Ummul was trying to stay on the outside, maybe catch Shehzadi with a counter. But now they're back in the clinch and hard shots there by Shehzadi to Ummul Banin. Maybe, yeah, I think Ummul's looking to take Shehzadi down. Yeah.
Both fighters, of course, are employing a grappling strategy, even though that's not what you expect. But also fatigue is a very big part of MMA here. Fatigue really decides what you do in a fight.
So when you're looking to shoot, it's the hardest thing to do in an MMA match, light takedown. But what you cannot, the easiest thing to tie up is this boxing way. You throw punches, you move towards each other, and all of a sudden you end up in the clinch. I believe these ladies need to frame and push each other, and these ladies need to get in the range, and these ladies need to start some action. They've been measuring for a while now.
Shehzadi was beckoning her opponent on, saying, "Come at me." And Ummul responds. Shehzadi with a counter there.
So far, the narrative of the fight for me, ladies and gentlemen, is what an MMA legend named BJ Penn once said: be first. Be the first one to advance, be the first one to throw a strike. That is how you win a fight. Shehzadi so far, in at least all 3 rounds, has been the first one to make an advance. So this looks like a fight, but then again, we are not the judges, we don't know. Thank God we're not the judges, it's one of the hardest jobs in the world.
This fight,
I feel like Ummul is behind on score points, and she needs to take the initiative. She's the one that should be doing, because Shehzadi's done her part. She's shown enough that, you know, she's right now, in my opinion, I think she's ahead on points, and this is Ummul's chance to go forward and take that thing away from Shehzadi.
this fight didn't go as any of us would have expected it. We thought it'd probably be a boxer versus kickboxer. But these two women have showed this may be a testament to how much they've improved over the time that the period that has gone past since their last Daniel.
Shehzadi, of course, you know, Shehzadi has evolved that game from striking to grappling, and grappling takes a lot out of someone. Grappling really does take a lot of energy out of you if you do it. And now Shehzadi throwing.
I mean, see, it was Shehzadi again that took the initiative. Like I said, it's Ummul's time to take the lead. And I believe Ummul thought the round was over.
10 seconds left, final 10 seconds of the fight. We are going to go to the judges' scorecard for the first time of the evening. Boys, I will see you in just a couple of minutes with the official decision, and we're going to be right back from a quick break with the official decision for the first fight of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges' score this contest: 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28. For your winner by unanimous decision, Shehzadi Sakhi!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Brave Gym's very own Shehzadi Sakhi takes her win.
I'm here with your winner, Shehzadi Sakhi. Shehzadi, what an incredible fight. How are you feeling right now after getting your first mixed martial arts win in your career?
I don't have words right now, but I am beyond happy right now.
Shehzadi, ARY Warriors 1 was a tough night for you, and tonight you opened the night with a victory. How are you feeling and what's next for Shehzadi Sakhi?
Obviously, I have to work very hard. Everyone has already seen my performance in this fight. So I'll just work really very hard. No big announcements right now.
Thank you so much, Shehzadi, and congratulations on your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Shehzadi Sakhi!